Alright guys, so this is it, the official revival of the PGSC YouTube channel. We're here with Liam, who is on the right of the screen and also to my left.
Yeah, hi, my name is Liam. I'm known as Shinicarry. You may have seen me on Alexar's channel and on the various Discord threads. And yeah, we're here for our Evo Cup that happened today as we're recording actually on the 18th. And yeah, so the first matchup that we've got is myself on Imperial and going against our good friend John or Burning on Three Great Angels.
Alright, and so with that we will get cracking with the game one. So John is here, Burning is putting out his security. And he will be starting as he won the die roll. Start off with the Tokomon into the Kudamon, and then pass forward with Kari.
Yeah, good early tempo, get that down.
Yeah, need to get the maximum value throughout the game. And then we've got Shinicarry starting off with this Vmon. The 4 does allow him to play out the Daiken, and then playing that Seedramon.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm testing this. You'll see a little bit why a little bit later in this game.
Burning Evos his Kudamon into the Angemon. Swings, doesn't need to use that barrier yet because he hits the Vmon. Unfortunately, whiffs the MagnaAngemon, which can search his security, and then Evo with just cost.
Yeah, it's go time for me though. So we use the starter main of Daiken and go for the Wormmon. Just lets us get that DNA piece online. And then we go into the Stingmon and align the blue and the green. And I get to do the Imperialdramon's bot deck is 6k, which obviously really good tempo play in the moment.
Yeah, shame John couldn't find anything off of that MagnaAngemon. That would protect him from that. And then another song with the Pilotmon, hitting another Kari, so hopefully John can get a bit of value out of that on his next turn. And then Shinicarry's going to pass the turn, dropping that Vmon, getting a search off, grabbing the Pilotmon.
Yeah,
all right,
nice and efficient.
John's got that the Cupimon into the Patamon. That's going to be really strong for him in his next turn, especially those 2 carries.
It was a big whiff though.
John's whiffing every search, unfortunately. Luxmon evolves into the Angemon to pass the turn. Then we're back over to Shinicarry. Starting off strong, we are using the start of main.
Yeah, I just had to think on what we were going for there. I think I checked the trash, which has 1 card in it, so I think I have the BT16 worm in hand. Yes,
so here we evolve into the Vmon. We can swing with this Imperialdramon. This is the starter deck one.
Get the unsuspend and a couple of draws.
His TK, so far that security's not been great for you. He does grab that Gatomon out of security, then puts
it back,
just straight back in. Pilomon then hits an Angemon, which is unfortunate. That would have been a prime target with Patamon, but we still have that Gatomon. The Vmon can swing to get rid of it, and there goes Liam, printing out the Seedramon with Rush, so we actually get to see the tech working straight away, taking that final security, choosing not to attack with this Vmon.
Yeah, we just go for the Pilomon just to clear the board. Technically safest out. I was a little bit scared of an ace, just in case.
In case of these.
Yeah, very true. So that was a nice clean one for me, nice easy. So we'll go on to game 2.
Alright then, so we're here for game 2. We have both players checking their opening hands. Shinicarry deciding straight away. Do you remember what you had?
Yeah, I think actually this was the one I said to John, where like my hand that I drew was like £400. It was like double of the BT16 Dragon Mode, and then just some other stuff that didn't really combo. So yeah, I just tell John to go ahead while I was setting up, and he got the Luxmon in the back, and I plays the other Kari this time, so just double checking what that one does. So that's the one that when it is trashed from security, it does -1 security attack to a Digimon, and then when a security is trashed and it's on the field, you can suspend it to do the same effect.
Off, see you dropping that Vmon down for the search and then evolving in.
Yeah, the expensive X Vmon in the back. I couldn't really play around the memory set here, unfortunately.
No Daiken this time, unfortunately. You always have that against me. Alright, evolving into that Gatomon. Here we're going to swing. Do have that barrier. Going to activate it. Save itself as it swings into that Dragon mode. Trashing the Angemon, unfortunately. If John does find a Patamon, that would have been great in there.
To be fair, the Burm's okay regardless of what it was. At least it gets him the security attack minus. Obviously, with DNA Digivolution, the effect won't continue if I do use that as part of a DNA. But I still think it's a fine play. And he goes into the Magna here, allowing him to evolve into one of the Great Angels. So he's just having to think about what he wants here.
And he's going straight into that Seraphimon for just cost of 2. Draws the Kudamon off the evolution. And he's going to put back that Dominimon and recover it.
Yep, so he gets the recover, and then because the card was added to security, one of my Digimon gains -7, so that's the Vmon gone. So yeah, we just open up, very old-fashioned. This is Daikenless behavior, and then we go into the new Imperialdramon. So I'm applying the floodgates, so none of his Digimon can unsuspend on his turn, or to the end of his turn, I should say. We swing, we get the one attacking. Yeah, just explaining how the floodgate works there. And we hit that Cherubimon Ace, but jamming goes huge. And then just thinking about how we would low pass. I could have low passed here, but I liked getting the return to Primogenitor set up. Just gives me that extra bit of protection. It means I get to lock down his Kari as well. Because obviously because I couldn't DNA, the effect would still linger, so we don't really want that. And then just thinking about how we pass turn here. He will be going to 3 memory from the Kari. Take a sip of my coffee. And what's the play? Yeah, we just
things I can.
Yeah.
All right, this is setting up a lot of pressure. John is under that floodgate. He does evolve into the Kudamon back. Still not finding Patamon. He does draw that Luxmon.
Yes, it does look like the 5s are missing at the moment. Obviously, I has checked the security, so with the emissary, obviously wouldn't want to develop there. So he's going to go digging. So the Kudamon allows him to take a vaccine and a yellow tamer. Takes the TK and the Angemon from BT14.
And just saying what he wants to play down. I mean, passing 2 with the TK isn't great, I don't think. Passing 2 with the Luxmon instead. So he's take that Minimon.
And then it's over to me. So we hatch and then start main phase. We decline. So, oh yes, I was missing the rookies in this game. Just made it a little bit more difficult. At this point, what I'm really looking for is I don't need to aggress too hard at the moment. I'm happy to just kind of leave this BT16 Dragon Mode up as a deterrent. So we'll develop sort of the second stack in the back. A little bit annoying for me at the moment. I can see a little bit frustrated at the draw.
All right, just saying where we're going to go here. We're going to swing, actually.
Yeah, I was debating this here because I didn't know whether I should keep it active. I was like, at least if I do this, we can maybe bait out something. So he blocks with the Luxmon. So the MagnaAngemon effect gives his Angel Tribe blocker. So he blocks with the Luxmon and then gets to burn the TK. Or activate the TK, I should say, because I did have Piercing on the Stingmon. And then I can see I do have the Fighter mode in hand, and I'm debating using it to remove something here. But I do decide against it and use it as interaction on his turn. Just make the expensive Imperialdramon, and his board is now free and can't unsuspend.
And he's going to 3 anyway. Going to 4 doesn't make a huge difference. And if you find that it's presenting 2 swings next turn.
Yeah, that was the main thing.
That's already
put
scary.
The pressure on. Obviously here, if he can load into his security, which is very easy for this deck, I am looking down 4 checks, so it was a little bit scary. So that's why I decided to just make the 5, take out the variants. So yeah, we were just explaining how the return to Primogenitor delay effect works and what protection that provides. So John just having to think about how he's going to structure his turn around that. It's very, very scary facing down, possibly 2 aces, as well as, having to remove my body twice. And even if you do, I get partition as a little bonus. So we can see hand is a bit more fleshed out now. Still looking for that level 5. Oh, no, that's the ArkhaiAngemon there. So he does have some forms of interaction. It's just how he's going to spend his 4 memory.
We see that Angemon in his hand. Yep,
goes for
bobbing that Kudamon into Angemon. Decides to swing with the Seraphimon. And there we go.
Yep, so he's using the Cupimon effect to basically do the same effect as the TK Tamer. It allows him to take the top card and load a vaccine. So now that does an extra security attack to the Seraphimon and -7 to my Dragon Mode. And I think I am just thinking on counter timing. Yep, there we go. And that into the Imperialdramon Fighter Mode Ace. So that'll bot deck his Seraphimon because it has fewer or equal sources. So John's still with 3 memory to work here. Oh yeah, I was doing a quick sleeve change here. I noticed one of the corners on the Ace was a little bit dented. So I'll just do a quick switch out with one of my spares.
Yep, good habit to carry extra sleeves just in case you get deck checked. It's expensive to buy them on the day. So here we see the drop of the Cherubimon Ace, and then that's going to play out the Angemon. -7, deleting that.
That'll be -8 because it's 2k for each body.
2k for each.
Yeah. So it does activate my partition, and he does have the overflow to keep turn. So yes, he goes into that ArkhaiAngemon.
Yeah, it's -4 for each of your other Digimon. So
each other. Yes, I see.
Yeah.
I see. So he uses the Archai to delete the Xvmon. Again, don't hate that. Xvmon is usually the more critical piece, but jamming does leave us a bit more susceptible. Obviously, the return delay effect is huge here. It does also work by battle. So I'm just thinking on my line here before I promote. But I think I always have to promote here, especially staring down that four wide board. Just thinking on what the clapback is here.
He's also got guaranteed 3 memory, so that's also... what kind of inheritables have we got there? Have we got the...
So that's +1 KDP, so I should have been using my marker from Conquest Collectibles, as well as the Draw Inherit from the Vmon, because it has 2 or more colours, and Xvmon providing jamming. But I do get hit by the SP Ophanimon on the counter timing.
Really good setup from John there, because it means he gets the value off of the TK, and the ArkhaiAngemon is now turning everything into blockers.
Yep, so he blocks with the Angemon, and I am smaller DP because of the Ophanimon. So we had a slight miscommunication here. This will get fixed in a moment. But basically, the Angemon shouldn't have died because the battle concluded, and then I used the delay effect of return to protect the body by evolving into the Imperialdramon in name. So we just figured that out now, and we do restore the game state. And we're back on me. So obviously here I'm seeing 8 floating memory and overflow, so that's kind of what I want to go for at the moment. I do a quick rule of cool and swap to the 1 SP fight mode that I do have. So here, yeah, we remove the Ophanimon. That's the more threatening one at the moment. We get our overflow value, and then we tap the Daiken because we did evolve into a blue or green Digimon. And I'm just figuring out, with the Paladin mode that I drew, I can use the return to evolve for reduced cost. And then it is looking pretty wraps from here, because of course the when attacking effect will allow me to attack multiple times, here representing 4 damage. So we shuffle the security back with the effective Paladin mode, and we are going to be off to the races. Just thinking if there's anything I do need to play around. So we go for the when attacking and bot the Cherubi, get the hot overflow value, and yeah, it's looking pretty wraps from here.
Yeah, really unfortunate for John. You had the exact line that you needed to get through that board. So well done for winning that round.
Thank you.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be back with more games like this. We've got the rest of the
event.
Yep, to go through. We're going to have weekly games that are locals as well. So we're hopefully going to get about 2 videos up a week for you. And whatever interesting decks that the 3 of us, being me, Liam with me, and Terry, who you might have seen him on the channel recently. He's been doing some deck profiles. Check out his Cupimon content. Yeah, so we'll try and get plenty for you. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Shh, not a zombie channel.